We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team out there, we are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. He'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Crosses the touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
With all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Inside give now from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype, the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Back to pass. It's Klubnik. The receiver makes the catch. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back end, nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
On first down, it's play action. He's going to pull it down and run. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Single back takes the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Dropping back, it's Aller. Bought some time, now lets it go. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. So, second down after the incompletion. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The Nittany Lions looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Tight end goes in motion. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast and give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big setup.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. 5-0. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Adams.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty, except 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows him to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Fires quickly to the left. forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Tigers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Toss play to the outside. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They're going to run it. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to throw. It's Allen. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Takes the handoff. It's Allen. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the run here, lets it go. That's caught. It's Singleton. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his 2nd touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, Clemson. He's going to score. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. seemed all over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He'll bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. The list goes on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Here's the second down play. He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. One of those critical third down plays coming up. To throw, it's Aller. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass not complete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To the air, it's Klubnik. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Oh, he throws it back. Grab near the sticks. It's Adams. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw yet again. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. They bring them down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Adams. He bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. We're talking about seizing some momentum.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Try for 2. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
To throw, it's Aller. Bringing pressure. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter to make up this deficit. First play of the second half is a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That's reeled in. It's Williams. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. That ball snagged for a completion. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Tries to get it to the running back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Grab behind the line. It's Randall.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. That moves the football to the 27, their first down.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. Finds his man. It's Brown. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And, Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
And on second and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
Urgency here. Got to cut it this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. They lost the football near the goal line. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short one. But a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Well, you're trailing in a game like this in the second half. An opportunity in the red zone at the very least to get a field goal, hopefully a touchdown. The most important aspect is ball security. You got to take care of the football, and instead they cost themselves a possession.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, you talking about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The back's got it.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back. It's Allen. Caught near the sticks. It's Ross. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the 1st down.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Hey, the defense working with this lead does everything right. Taking away any threats downfield gives the quarterback only option really is to take off and pick up some yards. Now, they better be careful because you do that too many times, eventually he could get out and put it into the end zone.
And they'll use the ground game here.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
How much can they pick up on 3rd down? Try a field goal from here would be 57 yards. Back to throw. It's Allen. It's complete on the crossing route. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Penn State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
He knocked through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Randall. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This playoff game on the line. Can the offense navigate the end zone here when they need a touchdown? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Boy, they got the matchup that they wanted here, Chris, with this quarterback having enough time. Good job by the offensive line. He puts it right on the money. Huge gain. You look at the clock and you look at the score. This is an opportunity here to work some clock and potentially get the go-ahead score late. You don't want to give that opposing quarterback too much time to work with.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, a lot of times it's a play call when you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, you get late in a game like this, of course you're going to dial up your best receiver. I love his route running and his speed to be able to get separation from the defender. They better find an answer for this receiver. Otherwise, they're going to go back to him again.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
This is a big mistake by the quarterback here, just holding on to the football too long. Late in the game, third down, you've got to make a big play, and you come up with a sack. Now it's fourth down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw to his receiver. And is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this fourth down interception is going to cost him critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Breaks into the clear. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Breaks loose at the 40. He makes the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground.
keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.